Hello and welcome. This is episode 3 of my reaction videos. The last two, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you guys are starting to get a feel of what type of videos I like to watch and react to. We're going to move into the next one, and I've got so many to choose from. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 videos that I would like to choose or like to do reactions to. And yeah, we're going to start one by one. Third episode is going to be um, a video called This Town is So Haunted, People Leave at Night. Vanlife Ghost Hunters, episode 2 by, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but it looks like the fine print with 3 T's at the start and at the end. Anyways, I hope you guys are ready for this, and let's get into the video. Oh, yes. And hope you guys are liking my new things. I've got a lot more that I'm busy with. But yeah, let's get into the video.
As most of you know, I live out of my van and I travel all over the
I
country
didn't know that.
full time. That's my life. And throughout my travels, I often stumble upon really beautiful places and I meet really cool people and experience really great things. However, sometimes
Also
I
got
stumble
my
upon some
coffee.
really weird places, old places, places that have a lot of dark history. And me being the type of person that is a fan of the strange, dark, and mysterious, I can't help but stop in these places and do a little adventuring around and experiencing and learning more about the dark history that the place holds. In these past few weeks, I've been traveling through the state of Nevada, which already is a hotspot for the strange, dark, and mysterious. I mean, they have Area 51 here, they've got tons of old ghost towns, old mining towns. It's crazy here. There's so many creepy things and apparently paranormal hauntings out here. And I recently just discovered a place called Virginia City, Nevada, which is an old mining town way up in the mountains, and it looks
nice.
spooky.
Looks
And
like I
based
want
off
to go
my
there.
brief little research that I did about the town, because it's such an old mining town,
Does
it
that look
holds a lot
spooky?
of dark history. And a lot of the buildings that are left over in
Looks
this
like
old
Wild
town
West.
are apparently extremely haunted. And there's specifically one building in the town that holds the most paranormal activity. But this place is called the Washoe Club, which happens to be one of the oldest saloons in America. So, with me just living life on the edge, I've decided to drive to Virginia City to check this place out. And more specifically, I want to spend the night inside of the Washoe Club alone.
That's awesome.
Which is something that people don't really do.
Don't
I
be
contacted the
scared.
owner and I rented the entire building out just for me,
Holy
and
shit,
I'm
you
gonna
got
spend the
money.
night there,
Wow.
all by my lonesome self,
Must be
with
nice.
hopes that I will experience some really creepy, really spooky stuff,
I hope
because
so too.
apparently it's really haunted.
Otherwise, this reaction video is going to be boring.
But that's enough yapping for now. I'll get more into the history about this town and the Washoe Club once we get there. But for now, it's road trip time.
Woohoo! Let's do this. Road trip. I feel like I've seen that place before, but I might be wrong. Road trip! Wouldn't be the first song on my list, but aww. Oh, is he gonna spend the night with you? We have arrived. I don't know, seems like a pretty normal town. Nevada. Oh, I want to go to America so badly.
So here we are in Virginia City, Nevada, one of the United States' many old mining towns. And when I showed up here, I immediately got out of my van and started exploring the town because this place looks awesome. It genuinely feels like you stepped into a portal straight into the 1800s because the architecture looks exactly like it does on the movies. It's so cool. But before the sun sets here, I want to sort of set the tone for the rest of the night by reading you guys a brief history of the town and sort of all the tragedies that happened that led to this place being considered as haunted as it is. So here we go.
Tell us. Make it quick. I want to get into the haunted stuff. Come on.
Back in the 1800s, Virginia City was booming. People from all over flocked to this town because of the tremendous amount of silver that these mountains had to offer. And because of this, under this small town now lies deep abandoned mine shafts that go as far as 3,200 feet deep into the mountain. But mining here back in the day was a bit of a gamble. Their machinery wasn't as top-notch as it is today, and the rock walls surrounding these mine shafts were so soft that you could literally remove the silver deposits by shovel. And because these rock walls were so soft, it often resulted in deadly cave-ins in these mine shafts. So a lot of the miners back in the day here lost their lives more than they should have, because that didn't stop these big mining companies from digging into these mountains, because if they were to shut down their mines because of all these casualties, that would damage their business. And these companies were hungry for wealth. And with all this new wealth to spend, these millionaires that owned these mining companies found themselves blowing it all at the Millionaires Club, which is also known as the Washoe Club right here in Virginia City. This is a place where people came for drinking, gambling, prostitution. This was a real elite social club that met at this place frequently. And
why is it always prostitution involved? Millennials, prostitution. Sounds pretty accurate, I'm not gonna lie.
a lot of sketchy deals were made here.
Like what? With the devil?
Now, this whole town is considered by the locals haunted. However, the Washoe Club in particular is considered the most haunted building in this entire town, mainly because of all the murders, deaths, and all the sketchy things that happened in this building. And one story in particular that a local told me that stuck with me is very disturbing. Because Virginia City sits so high up in the mountains of Nevada, the winters here are pretty brutal. So when people died here in the wintertime back in the day, which were often babies or young children, the ground was way too frozen for them to be buried in the cemetery. So their bodies were wrapped in burlap and stored in the cellar of the Washoe Club until the ground thawed out in the spring. And because of this, a lot of the people that have explored the Washoe Club specifically...
That just doesn't make sense. Come on. I keep looking there, forgetting that my camera's up there. Sorry, seriously. Episode 3. Catch your wake up, Tyre. Wake up. Okay. So, that doesn't make sense. Why would all the babies and the mommies and the people that died get wrapped up and go into the Millionaires Club? Like, what millionaire wants dead bodies wrapped up in their basement? Like, seriously? I'm pretty sure they could have, like, just dumped it in some, like, I don't know, someone else's house, you know? They're millionaires. I'm pretty sure they've got plenty of other places where they can dump bodies. That doesn't even make sense. But anyways, moving forward.
Typically say that the second floor of the Washoe Club is haunted by children. They often hear children laughing off in the distance or see a small shadow down the hallway. And on top of that, this building is where the TV show Ghost Adventures got their start. Before it was ever a TV show, the Ghost Adventures crew shot a documentary at the Washoe Club in 2004. And this is where they caught the best proof of paranormal evidence ever caught on tape, which was a shot of a ghostly figure manifesting in the ballroom of the Washoe Club and then walking across the frame. And apparently that footage was sent off to professionals and was deemed as legitimate, and the Travel Channel then contacted Ghost Adventures and offered them a series. And ever since then, Ghost Adventures has come back to this town several times, to the Washoe Club and many other buildings here, and apparently those are all of their best, most active episodes. Now, the third floor of this building is considered the most demonic for some reason. There are several accounts of people getting scratched, touched, doors slamming, and a lady was even pushed down the stairs by something. Now, the thing that bothers
So, yeah, I'll watch these shows, and I'm like, the whole point is you want to get like official proof. Door slamming, getting touched. I'm not going to count as proof. Especially like if that must happen to me, I'm be like, yo, that's freaking freaky. Oh, I'm going to keep going. Push in this thing so I can get official flipping footage, you know? But people always like, oh, just been touched. Let's stop doing what we're doing. I'm like, oh, come on. Man up. Woman up. Whatever. You know, all the same nowadays, apparently.
me about this assumption that the third floor is the most haunted is the fact that nobody really knows why. There's not really a story as to why the spirits on the third floor are so aggressive, which is kind of strange to me. But my theory is because people like me are coming to this place, stirring up the energy there, investigating, calling out to the ghosts. It may be that these spirits, ghosts, or demons are tired of us going in there and messing with them and being in their space. But I don't really know because I'm not an expert.
I would say, this is just my personal opinion. If I'm a ghost and I'm dead and I'm haunting a place, I'm pretty sure I want people to come over so I can haunt them and scratch them and push them downstairs. Just saying, you know, have a laugh. Yeah. Oh, hey, look at him. Oh, he's freaking out. I pushed the door open. Oh, my word.
But I guess tonight, I'll find out.
And out. I was going to say it at the exact same time, but I missed it. Missed the cue. Knew I was going to say that. Let's do it. Sorry, again, I'm
So,
making it.
I decided to walk around the town a bit before I head inside and start my overnight investigation, and I quickly realized
That is quiet.
that this entire town has shut down, and there is nobody.
That's pretty cool.
There's no one on the sidewalks. There's no one driving on the streets.
To be fair, it looked
Everything is
pretty
closed
empty
down,
during the day
and there's
too.
nobody here.
Oh, I saw someone. You lied.
This place has truly turned.
Well, let's rewind. Let me show you.
This place is. There's
Oh.
nobody here.
Right there. Can you see? My camera in the way. I wonder if I should move my camera. Just hold on, people. Give me 2 seconds. Right there. Watch. Did you see?
Everything is
There's
closed
someone.
down, and there's nobody here.
Found it. Disproved.
This place has truly turned into a literal ghost town. And it's the strangest feeling in the world. This place kind of feels like a movie set. Like,
Gonna make
during
my
the day,
screen
all
a
the
bit-
actors come out and they pretend to be cashiers and pretend to be locals. And then when the sun sets,
smaller so we can see more of
Everyone
what's going on,
leaves.
you know?
there's freaking nobody
Here
here.
we go.
There's
That's
nobody.
perfect, yeah?
I'm literally out in the middle of the road, just walking, and there's no one.
Why does this freak you out so much? Come on. The old
I think
town,
this is
people go
going
to
to
sleep
make
early. Relax.
Tonight's overnight investigation extremely difficult for me because not only am I going to be in that building alone, but apparently I'm also in this entire town alone too.
It's actually pretty freaky, I'm not gonna lie,
Gosh,
if you
this
put
is
it that
weird.
way. Oh, I would love to do stuff like this. One day, people, on this channel, you will see me checking out South Africa's most haunted places. That's a lot of lights going on there in the background.
Okay. We have to enter through the back of the building for whatever reason. So here I am, about to step into this place for the very first time at night. I gotta go through snow, down these old creaky stairs. Let's hope I don't fall. Wow. Here it is, boys and girls. This is the back of the Washoe.
Sorry, one thing. This is one good looking guy. Just saying. Wish I looked like that. Do I? No.
Club. Okay, so the back door is cracked.
Oh. The ghost left it open for him.
Hello? I haven't even stepped 3 feet into this place and I am terrified already. I have no idea how this night's gonna go.
Wow.
But it's probably not gonna go well.
No, it is. Come on.
Okay, so the
You're
goal
gonna
right
get your
now
content.
is I'm trying to get to the front door of the building so I can unlock it. So I can access my van, so I can grab all my gear and bring it in here so we can do a proper investigation. Okay, here we go. Here are the stairs. I'm scared to turn my back and go down these freaking stairs, dude. We can do this. We can do this.
Whole bricks.
We can freaking do this.
Oh my gosh. He's shitting himself.
Okay. Oh. Oh my freaking gosh.
How are you going to spend the
That
entire
was maybe
night? You're
15
lying.
minutes
You're
of being in there by myself and I'm
going
freaked
to
out.
spend like an hour
Okay,
in there.
let's grab some
and then
gear.
You're going to run away. Yeah, some good B-roll going on, yeah? See, check there. I see a car coming out. Can you see it?
You've been covered with ashes. All your love is turned to dust. A quick walk to
There's a woman walking. There's a car opposite the road. There's lots of people walking around in the town, man. You just happen to film in like a really quiet spot. Yeah, don't forget your camera. Oh, frustrates me so much when people do this. I mean, I know Casey Neistat made it like super famous, but like, come on. He literally had to go up the stairs, place the camera, go back down the stairs, pretend like he's walking up the stairs for the first time, and then pick up the camera again. Like, oh, come on. I don't know. Just that because I know that's happening, it freaks me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, why do you do that to yourself? Ugh. Anyways. See, like now he's walking down there. Yes, come walk all the way back. Come and fetch your camera.
My goodness, this place is so freaking creepy at night. Okay, so this here is the ballroom, is what they refer it as. In this room in particular, Ghost Adventures caught the most compelling evidence of paranormal activity ever to exist, apparently. There is my night vision camera right on the X where Ghost Adventures had their camera, and apparently the ghost manifested right here on this X and walked through that door.
That's the
Now,
footage.
I am going to leave this camera running in this room by itself for the next hour. I really hope that we
Because
capture
that's how
something.
long you're
That
going to
would
be
really
inside that
cool.
place before you leave.
All right.
Even though you said spend the night there.
Now, I am on the second floor of the Washoe Club. What? My camera just made a noise.
Did it now?
Okay, that's weird.
I didn't hear anything.
Why is this place so freaking creepy, man?
Put a bit louder for us. Hopefully you can still hear me and you can
I'm
hear
feeling a
everything
nice
going on.
cold draft right now. It could be because I am in a corridor of sorts. But either way, I don't freaking like it. Was that me?
Yes, that was you.
I sure hope that was me.
You see, because you're alone, everything's gonna freak you out.
You know, at some point, I am going to have to go up those stairs, which I'm dreading quite a bit. Because while the second floor is supposedly haunted by children, the third floor, on the other hand, is a little more sinister. And while I hope that's not the case, something about that stairwell is not giving me good vibes.
Eerie. Giving him good vibes.
Okay, I had to come outside to take a breather for a bit. I cannot express how much mental strength it takes to go in this place all by myself. Now, I want so badly to go in there and ask questions and provoke with hopes that I'll catch something on camera, but part of me is worried about actually capturing something and feeling something or seeing something, and I'm just a little terrified.
Come
I don't know what it
on.
is. Because in reality, this place is just a building, you know? But something about it being old and dark,
creaky.
it genuinely feels like I'm constantly being watched in this building.
And fucking hell. You're the shit, dude. Go back, go back. Look at that.
Being watched in
Look at that shit. Who is that? I know it's just like a doll guy, but come on, that's freaking freaky as shit. Now what's going on here with these doors? Hey, what the hell is, what is that? Oh my gosh. But it's the music, man. It's the music this guy put to it. It's flipping, makes it more scary.
I feel the need to always have my back up against the wall for fear that something might grab me or push me. Oh my gosh, dude.
Come on, you can do it.
You know, despite not really seeing or hearing much so far tonight, I will say something that's weird is that the nuts, the tightening knobs on my tripod have weirdly been coming loose. Like I had my tripod sitting there by the stairs, and when I grabbed it to move it, the leveling ball of the tripod was loose.
That's freaky. How did you not see
Which
it
was
happening,
really
though?
strange to me because I always tighten that down. And then when I came out here, I noticed that the plate that mounts my camera to the tripod was loose from the camera, which I thought was strange too, because you literally have to take a screwdriver and loosen that in order to loosen that up. But for whatever reason, it was loose. Wow, fruit. What is going on?
Sounds like you need
Okay,
a new
I
screw.
swear something keeps loosening my tripod head. So I don't know.
I
Maybe
think
that
it
was a
just needs new
coincidence.
screw.
Maybe that was from me carrying the tripod all over the building and whatnot. But either way, it's strange.
Why does he have sellotape on his cup? Over here. Right there. Got sellotape. Or it could just be you. Yep, definitely could have been you.
We are going to go to the 3rd floor now because I've explored most of the 2nd floor. Gosh dang. Why is it so scary in here? I don't know if I'm just being a weenie or what, but it just doesn't feel right.
Because you're in an old ass building.
Screw it, let's just do it.
Calm down.
YOLO. I'm coming upstairs. I don't give a daggum heck. Okay? Woo! I'm freaking doing it. I'm doing it and I'm here. Okay?
He's shitting himself. He's absolutely shitting himself right now.
Let's keep walking. Okay. We are here on the 3rd mother-freaking floor. We got some creepy dolls
Jeez, that doll with the yellow
on this
eyes.
organ over here.
What the fuck?
I don't know if you guys can hear how hard I'm breathing right now, but that is true fear.
That is so messed up.
It does not feel good up here because my only exit is the stairs. And then even after that, I have another set of stairs. I'm freaking the freak out right now. I do not like this. I'm shaking, feeling lightheaded.
Because of all the stairs you just walked
Okay,
up,
so
buddy.
this room right here, a man named Scotty had a kid, and his kid was playing with his friend, and they were racing. His kid ended up falling down a mine shaft, and he died instantly. And Scotty came to this very room absolutely depressed and upset about what had happened with his kid. And he took a gun to his head and killed himself right in this very room.
Yeah, look at this. This is so odd to me. This two doors
It's
are
always creepy,
almost
man.
attached to each other.
I don't know what it is, but this wallpaper, like it just says haunted to me. Oh my freaking gosh!
What was it?
Oh! I just about had a heart attack. Okay, in this room to the left, I'll just freaking show you guys. Look at that. That freaking
Come on.
cheetah boy right there. I literally thought it was a little girl on all fours just crawling in the bedroom at me.
Of course you
Oh,
did.
look at me. I am shaking right now, dude. Why the freak is that in here? Why?
Why did you shit yourself for an animal?
We are deep into the 3rd floor
It was
now.
like a flipping clown sitting
And it
on
is
a chair
cold
or
up here.
something that they put on.
Oh my gosh.
Flipping Indian. Even I got a little bit of right there.
I about had another freaking heart attack because of the stupid mannequins up here. Why are you here? Why? He looks so creepy.
Yeah, he does. He freaked me out earlier as well, I'm not gonna lie. Jeez. Heck,
Okay, I am now on the first floor of the Washoe Club. And the first floor of the Washoe Club is the actual saloon, which is through these doors, which I don't have access to. However, I do have access
that
to
was weird. I
the
definitely
museum part of the building.
This
And
camera.
here is where there's a bunch of memorabilia from all the Ghost Adventures episodes. However, the craziest thing that's down here is the cellar, which they now call the crypt. And this is where all of the bodies were stored during the wintertime in the 1800s.
How is this guy making this video creepy and nothing's happened yet? I think apparently we heard 2 doors bang, which I just think it was him. But I mean, literally like nothing's happened, and it's nearly the end of the video, and I'm actually being quite freaky, even though nothing's happened. His editing's very good, I think. It's just the music that he uses, or the sounds, the background noise and stuff.
And we're gonna go in, I guess.
Hectic. Go in. Hopefully we
So-
finally get something going on.
Visually, there's not really much to this place. It's just an old cellar where they
Oh,
kept
is
all their
this where
booze
Colby,
cold.
Sam and Colby
And
go
they
to,
figured,
went to.
why not keep the dead bodies here too?
Yes.
And the
yes,
way
yes,
it
yes.
worked,
And he laid on there. I remember
apparently,
that.
they
I'm
would
gonna be
bring
reacting,
in
apparently
the
this
dead
Sunday, Sam
bodies
and Colby releasing
on
a
a
new,
gurney through these doors.
new video.
And then just lay them on the floor in here. But as the bodies started stacking up so high, they eventually had to go to the second floor of the building, and eventually they had to drop them off from that platform up there, which is crazy. That at some point, there were so many dead bodies in this spot right here where they were stacked up that high. And yet here I am just chilling here, like no big deal. So I'm just gonna have a seat here for a little bit and just take it all in. I am sitting in what was essentially a morgue. You know, it's so easy for me to feel like I hear things. But I think that's just my mind playing tricks on me. Every now and then I feel like I hear people talking, but it's so faint that like, I know that it's in my head.
It's
Like right
definitely in
now
your
I'm
head,
hearing
bud.
something, but it's so faint that like I really have to listen.
Definitely in his head.
I've got some secrets that I gotta keep.
And that's it? Did nothing happen to you? At all? I was really expecting a lot more from this video, I'm not gonna lie. Other than his really, really good editing, which
The
I
sun
really enjoyed,
pouring into this room
I was like,
this morning is just beautiful.
what is this? What happened?
Much different vibe than last night, for sure. I'm not gonna lie, last night was certainly creepy. I felt a lot of bad vibes, kept feeling like something was watching me constantly. I thought I heard some things, but a lot of it could be explained by, it's an old building, there are probably mice or rats in the walls. Some of the stuff could just be in my head, I don't know. But without reviewing the footage that I shot last night, it's really hard for me to say whether or not this place really is haunted. Now, I'm not a ghost investigator. I don't have all the paranormal tools that I should have here. But either way, I came here with a goal: to stay at the Washoe Club overnight.
Do you think you
Alone.
really did? Because
And I did it.
don't think so. Where did you
And
sleep?
even though I didn't experience any crazy ghost manifestations, nothing pushed me down the stairs, I didn't hear anything whispering in my ears. I did it. I achieved my goal, and I had a really fun night, regardless of everything. I'm proud I had the opportunity to come through this awesome town and experience this unique place, and it really has just been an honor. But I think it's time to say my goodbye. I've been here for several days, filming all around the town, and of course last night, filming in here. I'm ready to leave, and I'm ready to go off to the next destination because I've been in Virginia City for far too long. So with that being said, if there are any ghosts here,
was staying at.
Thanks for letting me
He
hang
was
with you
only there
guys.
for like an hour.
Last night was a bit of a
max,
party.
and then he left.
And I appreciate you guys. Until next time, peace, y'all.
How was there nothing?
And she's closed.
Vanlife Ghost Hunters. I'll watch his next video, but I mean, that was terrible. Come on. Literally had nothing going for it other than his awesome editing. Okay. Thanks, The Fine Print. There we go. Go to his channel, subscribe. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, wish it was a lot better. But yeah, look at all the videos that we've got coming up. So hope you guys are going to enjoy. And yeah, we'll check you guys in the next video. Cheers.